Okay, so you poke it. It's kind of rubbery feeling, but that's about it.
So there's no indication that it's like not a real body.
Nope.
Okay, so to me it's pretty fucking legit then.
Yep.
That's creepy as hell.
You do anything else?
I'm gonna spend my last action going after the last coffin.
Okay. Roll me an intelligence check. Alright, you throw the lid off the coffin, and inside is yourself staring back at you, dead and lifeless. The shock of it enough to drive you to flee from the room. So use your full movement to move as far away from the room as you can. Alright. And that will bring us back around to Cindy. Cindy, what are you up to?
Okay. So, while I was thinking about it, I went and looked at the note again. And I think I figured out the riddle. And I want to tell Gaius that we need to get back together with them and find out what the riddle is. And I'm going to tell him that I'm heading back to find them to find out what they've seen, because fuck that mimic.
So this...
She is deucing out.
Alright.
You got this.
So, to let you guys know, because it hasn't come up yet, so I need to explain kind of what attack of opportunity is.
Yeah.
If you leave the area that
Am I here?
creature threatens, then it gets an attack of opportunity on you. It can make
As
an
in, can
attack.
we hear you? Yes.
Okay, I
Okay,
was
so-
talking to Impy and he's just not there.
What? I am here.
I think his microphone has died.
No? Hello?
There you are.
There you go.
Hi.
That was
Welcome
weird.
back.
I've been here for a while.
Did you hear what I said then?
Yeah, you were running away from the mimic to tell
Yeah.
them about the riddle. I
Yeah.
was explaining what a attack of opportunity was. See, OBS was totally picking up my voice.
Oh,
So-
it was not in here.
So, attack of opportunity, the way that works in 5th edition, is if you leave the threatened area of a creature, then it gets a free attack on you. Normally, the threatened area is a 5-foot square around the creature, unless it has like a pole arm or something that gives it reach, in which case it'll be a 10-foot area.
How should I bother trying to kill it before I move on? Do you think that's possible? Or has it still got a lot of life?
That is up to you.
Well, okay, I'm gonna try to hit it just to see if I can get
Go for it. Flank. Bodacious picks up or Bodacious Husky brings up a good point. So yeah, you'll miss with that. Flanking is the other thing that you can do to something, which is where if you have you and an ally on two sides of a creature, then you get advantage on all of your attack rolls against it.
Okay.
So that's something else to keep in mind as far as the tactic goes. Okay, so yeah, your attack does miss, and that will bring us over to Volt. Volt, what are you up to?
Alright, so I'm gonna move right here, right behind the thing. Blind spot and all, yeah.
There you go, so it's flank
And
now. So you get
now-
advantage on all of your attack rolls, which means when you roll versus AC, you're going to look for the higher number this time around.
So I'm gonna go ahead, and I'm gonna dispense with all the niceties, and I'm just gonna hit it.
Go for it.
I'm just gonna whack it with this attack right here. Is that what I'm wanting? Yes. Let me make sure on this. Yeah, let's use that attack. I've got it. I'm gonna do it.
Go for it. So that'll hit it, because you were worried about the 18 that time around. So you do 9 points of damage. I've been doubling your damage, so that's going to be 18 points.
Bet it didn't enjoy that at all.
It did not. That was quite a hard hit against it. It's pretty not happy about that.
And I'm gonna go ahead and just stay right where I am. Bring it on.
Sounds good. HP Fox, what are you up to?
Well, since I have no desire to return to that room, I'm just going to use my movement to head towards the other folks.
All right. Any other actions at all?
Nope.
Okay. So Volt, since you hit that mimic, it's kind of not happy about that.
Oh, I'm not surprised.
Does a 10 hit your AC?
No.
Alright, so it tries to hit you with its tongue and just completely fucks off and misses completely. Completely
my
twice,
house.
in fact.
It misses
So
so hard.
completely.
It missed its next attack.
That's right. Hybrid, what are you up to?
Well, as I round the corner, I find the elf, and I'm too blah 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 to really enunciate with the mouth word coming things out bits. So I'm literally grabbing her arm and trying to drag her into this other room so I can show her what I found, because I'm kind of freaking out about it.
Okay. Cindy, are you going to allow her to drag you away? If so, the mimic would get an attack of opportunity on you. You can resist it, in which case you guys will make a challenge strength check against each other to see if she can pull you away.
Instead, could I roll a persuasion check to see if I can convince her to stay, help me kill it, and then I'll follow her?
So the way that I'm going to say that is yes. Normally, when it's not your turn and you guys are in combat, you'll get 5 words that you can say during somebody else's turn. So you'd have to limit, whatever you're saying to 5 words. But because this is you trying to oppose her, I will let you roll a persuasion check.
Okay.
Hybrid, give me a charisma check, please. So she is not persuaded, and she is going to drag you off.
Okay.
What we'll do is we'll move you there. I won't get the attack of opportunity, but that means that the mimic's no longer flanked.
Okay.
And Hybrid, how far can you move? You haven't used your movement yet,
12.
right? Okay. So because you're dragging her, you got 6.
Okay.
So go ahead and move 6, and then I'll move her where you end up at. Bodacious, it's a big part of this dungeon, so I'm gonna say, please don't.
I think I figured it out anyway, so we're getting to that.
That's fine. Alright, so that will bring us up to Cindy's turn. Cindy, you are, out of the threatened area of the mimic now.
Okay. So I'm gonna take a moment, try to get her to calm down, and have her actually tell me what's going on.
Okay, roll your persuasion again to see if she will actually calm down. Hybrid, are you calm enough to listen to her, or are you still pretty panicked?
Well, given the way that how I would assume an autistic character would behave when in an absolute panic, probably not.
Yeah.
She is bound and determined to show her what she found, to try and make sense of what she found.
Okay, go ahead and roll me a charisma check again, please. Alright, Cindy, she is just not listening. She is intent on dragging you to wherever she's going to drag you. Is there anything else you want to do this turn?
After my movement, possibly.
Okay, where are you moving to?
Into that room of coffins, or is it her turn, you mean?
It's her turn.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, basically I was trying to get an idea of where to go, so...
Okay. You can head that way.
It won't let me click myself.
I told you about clicking yourself in public. It's because you have the ruler selected on the toolbar.
That's right. Okay, and when I get in here, am I able to kind of see everything?
You are.
Okay, so I obviously notice myself and all the people in my group. And so it kind of dawned on me that seeing myself in a coffin and reading the riddle means tombstones. So I wonder out loud if we're supposed to find a tombstone or tombstones.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
As I say, the room has coffins in it, but there don't seem to be any markers or any tombstones of any sort for the coffins.
Okay. Well, I'm just going to kind of say out loud, I think we have to find tombstones. But then I notice my doll in my body's hands. So I want to investigate the doll more.
Okay. Roll me a perception check. Alright, so this doll is definitely made to resemble you. The patch of fabric on the doll is actually cut from a piece of your shirt. There's a gap in your shirt that lines up perfectly with it. Your guess is that these dolls do allow some sort of minor control or binding for the person that they are crafted for, but there seems to be some sort of key element to missing that would be used to complete the ritual or the spell.
Okay. Then I will leave my turn there, basically saying to Cece, we got to go find our tombstones. Let's go get the others.
Okay. Volt, what are you up to? Other than having a kind of mad mimic directly in front of you.
Is it facing me, or is it still facing her from when she ran off?
It hasn't had a turn, so it's still facing away from you, but you no longer have advantage on it.
Disappointing.
Because it's not flanked anymore.
Alright, I'm just gonna hit it again.
Go for it.
They may be leaving, but I'm fully invested now. So, let me find my weapon rolls and do that again. Right in the face.
That is a miss.
Shh. That was a warm up. Is what that was. Okay, so that didn't work. You know what? I am gonna hop into the bed and pull the covers over my head and hide.
Alright, that will, because you're leaving its threatened area, that will give it an attack of opportunity on you.
Bring it on.
Alright.
Gonna bite you in the butt.
So that's a crit.
Don't worry about that.
That
Does
is a
not
natural
hit my
20.
AC.
So the way that I handle crits, and this is a little bit different than I believe the way that 5th Ed rules say to handle it, and this will be the way that I handle botches as well on attack rolls. So I will have you roll another roll another d20. So normally on a crit, if you roll another 20, you'll roll it again until you roll something that's not a 20. You take the damage you would normally do, and then you multiply it by however many times you crit. On a botch, you'll roll another d20. If you roll a 1, you'll roll another one basically until you don't roll a 1. The severity of how bad you fucked up increases each time you roll a 1. That's kind of how I handle that. Because this guy rolled a 1 when trying to confirm the crit, he's just going to do normal damage against Volt instead of the double damage that he would normally have done.
We win this time, Gadget.
So, Volt take 5 piercing damage.
Well, so much for that health.
So that hurts. A little bit.
That wasn't great.
No, you're not feeling too good.
That's okay, I'm hiding in bed now. Life is
You
good.
got away from it. Alright, HP Fox, what are you up to?
Well, I hear sounds of battle going on down here, so I'm gonna stroll on over and see if I can't lend a hand.
Alright.
since I'm right by this thing, I'm just gonna straight up attack it.
Go for it. That is a hit. That was a nice hit. You can definitely tell that you have done some damage to this thing. There's it's got some splinters laying around the room now. Some pieces and chunks of iron have flown off of this thing, and it looks kind of injured.
And I'm gonna shout out my friend under the covers here to quit hiding and lend a hand.
Nope. Sorry. That's my world now.
See, when he's not hurting
That's the end of my
himself, he's
turn.
doing Great.
Well, now that you definitely have this thing's attention. Does a 7 hit your AC? HP
It
box?
does not.
Okay. So it tries to take a bite at you and just misses terribly. Alright. And Hybrid, what are you up to?
I am doing my best to stay as close to Mara as possible because I'm still a little. This is like 9 kinds of not okay going on in this place, and I'm pretty much sticking with her wherever she goes. I'm sticking pretty close too, and I'm assuming we are going to make our way back into that room, and we'll deal with Thing.
You can always drag
Okay.
me.
I don't want to drag you. Last time I dragged you, you were heavy and slowed me down.
Alright, so you basically kind of holding your turn until you're seeing what Mara does? Oh,
Well,
okay,
I
so
went
you are
ahead
moving.
and moved because I figured that's pretty much where we're going because she said that we
Yeah.
need to go find the others. And I figure she's going to be tagging along with me anyway, so I'm just going to go ahead and go that direction.
Alright, sounds good. Cindy, are you just heading that direction too?
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead and take your movement up there to where Hybrid is.
Looks like Hex Tech Bomber and I are on the same wavelength here.
From a cup. Alright, that'll pull us back around to Volt. Volt, what are you up to?
Well, first, how much do my healing pots do for?
I want to say that Cure Light Wounds, and I always have a hard time remembering how much pots do. I want to say it's like 1d8 plus 5?
Well, that is way too damn much. What about this Cure Light Wounds thing? I don't need that much.
I think
Reel
that's
it
what-
back a little bit.
I think that's what Cure Light Wounds is. I'm double checking real quick, but I think that's what it is.
Well, he's saying he also has a health pot and doesn't know which he should use.
Oh, what I was saying is I think they do the same amount of health.
Ah,
Oh, so it literally doesn't matter. I can just drink either of them. Yeah, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and take
Let
it.
me confirm that real quick. I'm looking for it real fast, but I think that's what it is right off the top of my head.
Well, if it is, I'll drink some of the freebie and keep my health pots for when I need them.
Yeah,
That
go
is a
ahead.
freebie, so...
It is 1d8 plus 5.
Well, how about I just... I'm going to roll it anyways, but I'm just going to fill up to full. I could roll a 1 and fill up to full.
That's fine. And drinking a health pot is a
There we
free
go.
action, so
Oh, yeah, look at that.
very
I'm
nice.
overstocked. Boom. Okay, so now I'm going to move back into position out from under the covers.
All right.
I'm going to come back in. And I'm going to whap that thing in the head again.
Go for it.
So, it's this one right here. There we go.
That'll hit, and that is max damage from at least one of your dice. Oh, Rico, thank you. For some reason that always escapes me, but it's already rolled now. I'm not going to
Yeah,
worry
look
about
at that. That is
That-
an opportunity attack right
and
there.
really, it's only 1 extra based on what you had said.
it. Yeah. That is almost enough to kill it. This thing has got splinters flying everywhere. There's bands of iron hanging off of it in just kind of twisted, mouse-shaped forms.
It's a survivor.
But it's still like, jeez, it's hanging on.
And
Hextech?
then I'm just going to chill
Or not
right...
Hextech.
I'm going to chill
Nice.
right here because I don't think I get another attack.
Okay.
Despite you trying to give me one, I don't think I actually get it.
HP Fox, what are you doing?
I think I might as well try and finish it off.
Go for it. That is a miss.
Alright then.
Zaxil, thank you for that
Real.
follow. Appreciate that.
Real proud of you, tripping upstairs. Can't hit a broke-ass chest.
Says the guy that was hiding under the bed sheets.
Did more damage to it than you did. It was a tactical retreat.
Alright, so it's not
Hey, it would have finished you off if I didn't show up.
it's not very happy with this this big hit that it just took. So it's gonna turn around and botch. Jesus Christ.
It ain't got nothing on me.
Boombox, thank you for that follow.
Oh yeah, another follow. Feels good.
Yeah, for real, like the follow train tonight has
a
been
great night.
ridiculous. Yeah, it's good. Thank you guys. So it turns around far too quickly to try to get
So it got
hit Gaius. Gaius? I don't know.
guys.
Gaius. There we go. That's what I was trying to say. And it apparently just like the tongue wheels around and smacks it in the back of the head. Just that's how quick it flipped a bitch. And does enough damage to it to just kill it.
Awesome.
You hid under the bed. What were you doing over there? Only making it kill itself. Misdirection. All calculated.
Alright. So that will bring us around to Hybrid. Hybrid, what are you up to?
Well, now that I know the coast is clear, I march right up to Gaius and I reach for his hood.
Volt, I will give you a reaction if you want to do anything when she walks up to you.
You know what? I am going to do something.
Alright.
I
I will
am
cut
going
you.
to do this right over here. You see this right over here? Right there?
Yeah.
You see that? I'm going to cast dancing lights over there. Look, a shiny light thing.
Hybrid, roll me a intelligence check.
You're a dick.
Knowing your character, you would get distracted by shiny lights. I want to hear it. Let's see what because that's a cantrip. Hang on. Rico, they're not supposed to use them regularly enough to burn through them, except they don't have a healing class in their party. So this is going to be interesting.
Yeah, we do. We all have health pots, don't we?
No tank, no healer.
That's a good
All
point.
good.
Health potatoes.
Those are healing classes.
Okay, so I don't really have a resist for this some type of thing. So, Volt, roll me either intelligence or charisma, whichever one you think will work better in your favor.
Oh, it's going to be intelligence. If either of these two are doing it. Oh, no.
Oh, Jesus.
Whoa.
Not only... Roll me a d20 real quick.
Distracted by his own pretty lights.
So, you've somehow, as you go to cast the spell, you fumble the word somewhere along the way, and you end up blinding yourself with these dancing lights that are just right in front of your face.
They're so pretty.
So, Hybrid, you are more than welcome to continue whatever you were doing.
I reveal the squishy face.
Okay. So you pull the hood back from his face, and staring back at you are these large, dazed black orbs out of this purple, bald, tendril-faced being.
I'd like to note that at this point, I'm on the ground laughing at guys.
Alright, so...
And to end my turn, I turn back and look at the other party members, and in this horrified shriek, like something I heard out of this weird campfire story, it's gonna eat our brains!
Not gonna eat shit, I just can't see you. Stop touching me.
Alright, Cindy, what are you up to?
Alright, I'm gonna join the group of imbeciles here.
Man,
And
this idiot stop
trying-
touching me.
Trying to get everybody to, like, pay attention for a minute. Like, guys. Okay, I saw the room with the coffins. I saw that those were us. We need to find our gravestones. That is the answer to the riddle. We need to find gravestones and hopefully get the hell out of here. Can we pull it together and stick together? Because so far it's been just a wonderful time. And go find some gravestones. And then I want to do a perception check for the room to see if there's anything that we need from it before we leave.
Rico, it
Yes.
is not. I don't know what's going on with that, sir.
We can't hear you again.
What? Can you not hear me?
Yeah, I
That
can.
Alright, weird. Rico, I don't know why it's not, There it goes. It picked up that one for some reason.
So is that a yes on the perception check?
Sorry, tell me again what you're doing.
we lost you again, bud.
Jesus, what the hell? Can you guys hear me?
Are you?
Testing?
There you go.
What in the actual
There you
fuck,
are.
TeamSpeak?
Are
Sorry,
you hitting your push to talk button?
That's okay.
I am.
Are you doing the
It's
thing?
totally held down. It's totally... for some reason, it's not liking it if TeamSpeak is not the primary program.
Weird.
I never have that problem.
I wasn't having that problem earlier. I don't know what the hell's going on with it, but fuck it, whatever. Sorry, give me your action again, Cindy.
I wanted to do a perception check in the room one last time to make sure we're not leaving anything behind before I move on.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and roll me a perception check.
It's a room.
It is a room.
Are you
Bunch of-
sure it's a room?
Bunch of fucking mouth breathers.
It is totally a room.
All right, let's just move to the door here and well,
Rico,
what else is new? Let's just
that
open
is odd. I don't
They're
know why
idiots and I
it is
can't
doing
see.
that.
Great.
That's really weird. Hang on just a second for me. Hang on just a second. Rico, for
No
whatever reason, is not being able to get in on the raffle like he's supposed to. So hang on. Let me try something here real quick.
Weird.
Yeah, I couldn't get in on the raffle either.
Okay, you guys try again.
I wouldn't know. I'm not allowed in the raffle.
No, you're
That's
not.
'cause you
You
cheat.
hacker.
'Cause hacks.
What's your point?
HP hacks.
Alright, I'm gonna restart TeamSpeak real quick because I think it's just that I didn't launch it as an administrator. I think it has problems with it.
okay.
So hang on. If it'll fucking close.
Disconnect.
There it goes. Alright, so Rico, I don't know why that is not working for you, sir. This is the first time I'm doing a raffle with this bot, and it's really weird. It should allow you to buy more than one ticket at a time. I don't know why it's doing that. That's really odd. I apologize for that. And it's not even, didn't even take Cindy's entry there. Oh, what the fuck's going on with this bot? It's being kind of a cunt.
Error.
Ah, damn it.
User disconnected from your channel.
Hang on. Let's see if we can get this up and running here. Yeah, Rico, I don't know. That's really weird. I don't know why the hell that's working like that. I apologize, sir. I will see if I can get you some entries here in just a bit. Hextet just got in with 8.
Did you
Can
forget
guys-
the password?
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Did you forget
Also,
the password?
Rafflebot says no raffling.
Rafflebot's told everyone to just
Well,
get fucked.
it's really weird because Rico's having problems finding tickets, but Hextet just bought 8 with no problem.
Well,
I
let's
tried.
try
I
it out
don't
here.
know what the fuck is going on with it. I don't know what the hell's going on with it. It doesn't make any damn sense.
Did I do it?
Yeah, you got 20. What the fuck? Alright, you know what we're gonna do?
I did it. I'm the best.
Yeah, that worked. That
I
time.
win.
It's
Or
got...
Rico.
And I can't apparently edit the number of people, or the tickets that somebody puts in, which is real stupid too.
What bot are you using?
It's Ankbot.
I didn't know Ankba had a raffle system.
Yeah, it's got a giveaway thing in it.
Oh, I thought that you had to type in a keyword.
Yeah, exclamation point raffle, and then space and the number of tickets. Cindy just bought 25. Alright, I'm going to reset the bot. Hang on. I'm going to reset the raffle, you guys. I think everybody that has entered is in here.
I've
So.
been robbed. I had the winning entry.
Okay.
Give me just a second. Let's see if we can get this reset here. Huh, it doesn't even want to reset. I'm going to restart the bot. It's being real fucking weird.
Since we're taking a side break for everything else,
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen, I give to you the newest entry into the Florida Man sweepstakes.
Oh god.
Florida man arrested for having sex with an alligator.
What?
World's worst superhero.
And
Alright, let's see. So the raffle's been reset. Give me just a second. Let me turn it back on here, and we'll see if it works better this time.
apparently the excerpt from his police statement, the gator tried to eat me and this was revenge. Pure and simple. I have no sexual attraction to gators, but I wanted to teach this bitch a lesson. I could have just killed her, but that would have been too easy. She was getting what she deserved.
What
Wait.
the fuck?
Wait, what?
What the actual fuck? Alright, you guys that wanted to get in on the raffle, go ahead and try again, please, sirs. And ma'ams.
What if it already
Members.
took my raffle points and took away from my XP?
It should not have.
It did, and then you said you
Did?
reset it.
No, you got your XP back because you had 606 when you had an entry, and now you're back at 658. So you got your XP back. And now it seems to be working. Rico was able to get in with 20 tickets, so I think it seems to be okay. So hopefully that'll be back and running properly. So yeah, you folks that wanted to get in on the giveaway, now would be the time to get in there. I will be drawing the first winner at the end of tonight's game. So
The Beholder bot is real confused.
Yeah. What the hell?
what?
Yeah, I had 1200, it brought me down to 6, and then when you reset it, I was still at 6. That's okay.
What? I don't know what the hell's going on anymore. I'm done.
We did it.
It's okay.
You
We
broke it.
broke the
Good job.
DM with shitty rolls and
Okay.
terrible bot XP usage.
Yeah,
So-
you people are horrible.
I had flung the door open.
Oh, you did
Last
fling the
week.
door open?
Yeah.
Okay.
She discovered that
It
the room
was a
existed.
room. So I was like, fuck it, door. Those beds or graves?
Those are beds.
Look,
I
it's
have
more beds
a,
for you to hide under.
Whoa!
So
Tactical retreats, thank you.
as you throw open the door, you hear from inside the room, somewhere else in the room, another door opening, but you're not able to see one. In the
You know-
center of the door are a pair of beds. Both are made identical to each other, and on each wall of the room stands a door parallel to the door across from it.
Okay. I still have to remember that there was giggling earlier, which bothers me.
Boombox, have a great night. Thank you for stopping by. We appreciate it, and I'm glad that you were inspired to DM and stream. That's fantastic, sir.
And before my turn's over, I'm gonna use a potion of cure light wounds.
Okay. Alright, and that'll bring us around to Volt. Volt, what are you doing?
Can I see? That's the first question. Am I still blind as hell?
Yeah, you can see. I'm assuming you would have dismissed the spell after you went, I can't fucking see.
Okay, well, first I'm gonna look at this thing in front of me and the full glare of disapproval. Alright, so I'm also going to tell that I'd appreciate that if it didn't mess with my hood anymore and pull that back up. I don't touch your stuff. In fact, I gave you that ring. Come over here and mess with me. Who the hell you think you are? I'm going to go peek over here into this very obvious room that she's found.
Alright.
And you know what? Do I see anything in that room of merit other than just the two beds in there?
Roll me a
Before I
perception
just
check.
walk right in, maybe I should, I don't know, not do that.
Yay, I'm starting to make you paranoid. No, in fact, the only things that you can see in the room other than the Costco brand doors are the Costco brand beds.
Well, I'm gonna hop into one of the Costco brand beds because apparently hiding in beds is what I do.
Alright, so when you walk into the room and you sit down on the bed or hops down on the bed, the other bed beside it dents to kind of reflect the pressure that you're putting on this one.
Ooh, neat. Hey, check it out. That bed sank when this one did. I like it.
Oh, good.
So what if I sat on them both?
Okay. You do anything else?
You know what? For now, I'm feeling pretty good about that. I'm gonna just chill right here and get vision back and let these guys try to catch up.
Alright. HP Fox, what are you up to?
Since he just waltzed right in there, I think I'm going to do the same.
Alright.
This is not going to end well.
Sit on the other bed. Sit on the other bed.
I'd like to sit on the other bed, but I've used up all my movement, so there's not really much I can do from here.
Alright. Hybrid, what are you up to?
Not trusting the squid.
Pretty rude.
Well, I'm gonna stare into the room. Did I hear the click noise when he got on the bed?
There wasn't a click noise when he got on the bed. The
What did I
other bed,
miss?
the other bed depressed when he got on that bed, so it looks like there's a sunken-in spot where he's sitting, kind of reflected on the other bed.
I'd be depressed too if he sat on me.
But
Sorry.
I don't get it. Can you explain that to me?
I'll go ahead and hop on the other bed.
It's a 50 XP minus. No, I'm just kidding. All right. So the bed that he is on depresses to reflect the spot that you're sitting.
Well, now we've reached infinite bed depression.
That's right. These beds are going to need some medicine. Cindy, what are you up to?
Well, is there? I'm gonna come on in. Is there a way for me to check? I guess the beds themselves. Like, can I tell if it's magic? Can I tell if there's something beneath them?
Sure, roll me a either a detect magic or perception check. From what you can tell, there doesn't seem to be any mechanical reason that these beds would reflect pressure the same way.
Okay. I'm gonna go do. Can I do another perception check on the south door?
Sure. That is a
Wow.
Costco brand door, if you've ever seen one.
What a good door. Just
You have seen many doors in your life.
the finest quality building.
All right. Well, I think I'll just end my turn there.
All right. Volt, what are you up to?
So, hopping on the beds did nothing. I'm assuming that if I look under the beds, there won't be anything of interest under them, but I'm going to do it anyways before I continue on.
All right, roll me a perception.
Yeah, sure.
There's floorboards under the beds.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and, since I've already got a guinea pig over here in case this thing goes south, I'm going to inspect the door that she inspected.
Roll me
She
a
didn't
perception.
find anything. Fine door.
That is a fantastic Costco brand door.
You know what? I'm just going to throw that door open. Just fling it wide open.
All right, give me just a second.
What is the worst thing that could happen? They're all in the
I
room
like to
with me?
imagine
I
we're
can
just sitting
run.
there going, "Yeah,
I need
I've seen these doors."
I need dexterity checks from Hybrid, Cine, and Volt.
You dick.
Feeling pretty good about that. And in no way, shape, or form is this about to go real bad.
All right.
Groovy.
So you pull the southern door open, and on the other side of the door is a great kind of void. There's just absolutely nothing there. But behind you, the northern door swings open, and flying out of it comes a spear.
We're good.
Cece is able to duck out of the way of this thing, but it does nick both Mara and Gaius. You both take 3 points of damage.
Crap. You some bitch.
And then both doors slam shut.
No.
Look what you did.
And HB Fox, I should also mention, now that everybody is in the room and has crossed the threshold, the eastern door has slammed shut as well.
I was gonna say we heard a door open, and so they must be connected on both sides.
HB Fox, your turn.
I'm going to investigate the western door, but I'm going to go to it by going around the beds to the south, and as I pass Gaius, I'm going to remark that he should have maybe checked under the sheets first.
That's fine.
And I'm going to give the door a nudge.
All right. A nudge enough to open it, or just kind of a nudge?
It's just a nudge.
Okay. So it's kind of firmly closed. If you get the feeling if you really kind of want to open it, you're going to have to put some force into it.
It's the door.
Then force I will give it.
Okay, so you fling the door open, and on the other side of the door is a solid brick wall. The same moment that you fling the door open, the door on the eastern side of the room flies open.
Huh.
And I will just stand there holding the door open.
Okay. Anything else this turn?
Nope, that's it.
Alright. Hybrid, what are you up to?
I am mentally riddling this out. This is basically what happens on one side, happens on the other, and I'm very concernicus.
I wonder if we opened the north door, if the spear would come out of the south.
That's actually kind of what I was thinking. So I'm gonna do that just to test that theory.
Good luck, us.
Alright, so you get up, you fling the northern door open, and it takes, a good bit of effort to do. And as you do it, the southern door swings open. Behind the northern door is a brick wall. Behind the southern door is another room.
No spears for us.
Hey, look. Stuff.
Brewskis.
Are you staying in that room that you're in, Hybrid, or are you moving down to the southern room?
I don't know what's gonna happen if I let this door close.
You can prop it open or leave it open. It won't close on its own.
I'm gonna leave a shoe.
Okay. One of your shoes?
I don't see any way to really get their shoes off, and I don't know if Mr. Creepy Tentacle Face has shoes, and I'm not willing to find out. So yeah, I'm going to use one of my shoes.
Oh, you weren't afraid to look under the robe before.
Fair enough.
I ain't gonna look that far down, buddy.
Get in there, don't be afraid of it.
Uh-uh.
It's just tentacles all the way down.
It's turtles all the way down. I think I've
That's
seen
gonna be
this
one of
anime.
That's gonna be one of those Japanese RPG adventures.
That's right. I think I've seen this one. Alright, so you can prop the door open, that's no problem. And are you moving into the southern room?
Well, Eeg and Ook are kind of in the way, so I guess I'm just gonna shimmy in between them, because I have no impulse control.
Okay.
She just wants to touch more tentacles.
So the air in this room is cool and dry. You got stacks of dark bottles lay upon racks and cask line one of the walls. Somewhere in the room you can hear the sound of liquid dripping into a pool. And after a moment the sound is kind of cut short and you can almost make out this kind of sickly sucking noise.
Oh, good.
Drainage!
Roll me
I
a
hope.
roll me a perception check.
Congratulations, you found the room that's the inspiration of my marriage.
Okay. What are you doing? Anything else?
No, just taking it all in.
Alright. So bring us over to Cinny. Cinny, what are you up to?
Alright, well, I'm gonna enter the room.
Alright, roll me
What?
a perception check.
Okay.
It's a pretty room. These are some pretty stones on this floor.
These checks are on point tonight.
Man, the craftsmanship of this house has been
We
top
are-
fucking notch.
We are just able to see everything. What is this thing by my feet? Is it an acorn? Is it a...
That is a wine bottle
like
that
a
has
cask?
it's got the weaving over on the top of it.
Is I guess it would be a perception check other than it's a room. Is there anything in the room that can be opened or worth opening?
Not that you can see. For some reason, you were just really, really focused on these stones.
Alright, well, let's take a chance here. Actually, let's not. Let's just... Yeah.
You don't want to take a
sit
chance?
my pretty space here and look at this beautiful room.
I like that you're second guessing taking chances now.
Yes.
Makes me happy. Alright, Volt, what are you doing?
Let
Okay, so
some
I'm
other
gonna-
sucker.
First off, I want to heal up a little bit. Because being at this health, not great. So I'm going to go ahead and just use one of my health pots to do that.
Alright.
Because It's just going to heal me up to full anyways. I mean, that's just a fact.
That's fine.
So we'll just go ahead and put this right back. There we go. I am going to come in with these two fine specimens of investigation. I'm gonna take a peek, not so much at the room, but the contents of the bottles.
Okay.
Check out
I
this
wanna-
awesome room.
I wanna see what's in the bottles. More aptly, can I tell if it's flammable or not?
Go ahead
Love
and
that
roll
flame.
me a perception check. So the contents of the bottle seems to be wine of various different ages, and you
Alright,
notice
well,
that there seems to be this this area of the room that has this kind of dark red tint to it, and it's not just the floor in that section. The walls in that section seem to have this kind of dark red tint to it as well. Not like anybody spilled anything there. It's too uniform for that. It's almost like this square area that has this dark red tint to it.
Okay, well, I'm going to take a couple of these bottles with me.
All right.
That's just happening.
Go ahead and add 2 bottles of Elvish wine to your inventory.
Alky.
And that will...
Okay, that. I've got those taken. I've moved in. Can I do a perception check on the room itself?
Yeah, go ahead and give me one more.
Fine room.
These bricks are fantastic.
I
Whoever
know, I told you, this room is amazing.
What a good room.
whoever masoned the floor.
Yeah.
Is that the right word? Masoned, I guess.
Sure.
Okay, so guys, she checked out this room. I've checked out this room. I'm not telling y'all how to live your lives, but if you ever think about retiring somewhere, between the bridge and the doors and this room, it's not getting any better than this.
It's amazing.
Might as well just pack it up, call it a day. We found the wine. We found and killed the things. I think we're good.
Frankly, the wine and the
Sex.
beds, we're set.
And what else do you need?
Alright, HB Fox, what are you doing?
Well, I think it's my turn to do this now. I'm going to push past folks here and have a look around the room.
Alright, roll me a perception check.
It's a damn fine room, we're just saying.
So you get the same. It's this corner right here. Has this dark red tint to it. It's about probably 4 feet up the side of the walls, both walls, the north and the south and the western wall, and the floor.
And there was a sucking sound.
Forget that, man. Look at this room. It's the best.
It's a pretty fantastic room, but I think I'm going to take the last of my movement to go here and push on the door.
The giblet's gonna get you.
Why do you want to leave this room?
So the door swings open, just like all the other Costco brand doors,
Woo!
and reveals a room on the other side.
And that's all I can do.
Uh-oh.
So
Dum-dum.
you push the door open, and this red kind of tinted area to the west lurches forward towards you. And after a moment, you
Hey guys,
realize
this room isn't so good anymore.
No, this is still a really good room.
Fine.
that the red tinted area actually was hanging in the air, and it's this sticky, gelatinous, red tinted cube that was hanging out in the corner.
It's a giblet!
This is a fine room. I don't
Go
know
ahead
your problems.
and give me a dexterity save, HP Fox. All right, so you did not make it. I take that back. So
Uh-oh.
the gelatinous cube has moved over and engulfed you. Go ahead and take 4 points of damage.
Jesus Christ.
And
That's a,
you are currently
nom, nom, nom,
that
nom.
is acid damage, and you are currently unable to breathe,
Oh, what?
and you are
Even
restrained.
better. Guys, I hate your room.
it's a
No,
good
this room
room.
is beautiful. There's something wrong with you.
You broke the room. How dare you?
Hybrid, what are you doing?
Thinking.
So what you're saying is we're going to be here for a minute?
Please stop if
Maybe.
you smell smoke.
I'm very surprised that she hasn't panicked and fled the scene again.
I only run from dead things. This thing's squishy and slightly shiny.
And it's got a tiefling inside of it.
Damn.
It's a
I know,
prize.
I'm mildly fascinated.
It's like a
Get
cereal
in there,
box
please.
prize.
It's essentially, right now, it's essentially a large cube of Jello wine.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead, get in there.
So if I kill
Who's
it, do
got
I
a
win
straw?
a tiefling? I get to keep it. I'm gonna
I
whip
don't
it.
remember agreeing to
Whip it
this.
good.
Yeah, whoever frees the tiefling gets to keep it. I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
The cube should actually be right where HP Fox is. There we go.
How does it feel? It's touching you.
Touching me all over.
That will hit it, and it will take 12 damage.
Fa-pa!
Alright, Volt, what are you doing?
Do I have room to be able to move over there, or am I kind of stuck in this conga line of dumb?
So the way that stuff like that works, when you are moving through a square that one of your allies occupies, it's considered rough terrain, and it basically just takes double your movement to get through it. So
I can make it.
you can make it, but to pass through the square that Hybrid is in, it actually counts as 10 feet instead of 5.
Okay, so I'll move over here, get to the side of this thing.
Alright?
And you know what? I'm going to take a stab at something here.
Stab, stab, stab.
As long as it's
Just
not
not the
me, I'm
tiefling.
okay with that.
No promises.
You were always
Can
my
I use-
favorite.
Can I use Mage Hand to try to grab HB and pull him out of the cube?
So I think Mage Hand is only strong enough to
It says-
lift or put enough effort into 5 or 10 pounds of force, which is not
It's
going to be
fine.
enough to push him through the gelatinous cube.
Well, shit. You know what? I'll just hit it then. Because it's either that or I set it on fire, and I don't think you want me to set it on fire right now.
Please don't. Please don't.
I don't want you to set it on fire. Or he doesn't want you to set it on fire.
So...
Yes.
Okay, can I borrow you for a second? I need to actually jump channels with you for this for 1 second.
Me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where Cards Against Humanity channel or just default?
User left your channel. Channel switched.
What's up?
I'm trying to figure out how to roll this because the split personality thing seems like it'd be fun here. Where one side of me really wants to set it on fire, and the other one's like, no, don't do it, you should just regularly hit it. What should I roll for that?
Roll me a d20, and if you get a 5 or below, then we'll go with the fire.
Sounds good.
User left your channel. Error. You were moved.
I don't remember the password.
You're the worst. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and hit it.
Alright, go for it. I believe that will hit. Yes, it will. And 18 points.
Hopefully that did some damage to it.
It did. It did a good chunk of damage to it. Cinny, what are you doing?
Alright, well. Let's see. I'm gonna move down in here next to it. I should be able to.
Alright, so it is, for you and Volt, it is now flanked. So you guys get advantage on all of your attack rolls.
Well, let's hit it.
That will hit it. And 8 damage. Alright, so 24 damage.
Let's see.
Alright, it is definitely hurt at this point. HP Fox. Your turn,
Can I
sir.
like struggle and flail my way out of this thing?
You can give me another dexterity save. So you can get out this time. The only exit for you that you're really going to kind of be able to get out is to the south. You are going to take a bit more acid damage from the from being engulfed in it.
Shoot.
You're going to take
Hope you wanted in that room.
6 damage. Yeah.
Oh shit.
You can still heal. It's a free move.
For the record, I have 1 HP left.
Woo!
There's 1 HP Fox left. You can use the potion as a free action.
On this turn,
Yeah,
Yeah.
go ahead.
then that's exactly what I'm going to do.
You guys,
What
that
was the roll for the potions again?
2d8 plus 5? I believe is what I was doing. You guys that are watching at home, if you guys want to get in on the giveaway, you've got about 4 minutes or so left.
Don't bother, I'm going to win anyways. No, go ahead and under that, really. I mean, it'll give me more competition for when I win.
So do I have any actions left, or is that it?
You do. You can take your normal action if you want to attack.
I absolutely do.
Alright, go for
Get
it.
revenge.
You have flanking
Nothing's
on
going
it
to
as
touch
well.
me like that and get away with it.
So 18, that'll hit. And that is almost enough to kill it. It's kind of almost even mocking you.
Son of a
Um,
bitch.
It too only has 1
Like
HP left.
freeze.
Volt, because you are kind of cornered over there between the wine rack and the walls, it's coming towards you. So I
Yeah,
need
that's okay.
a dexterity save, please, sir.
Let me show you how this is done. If you pay attention. This is how you don't get eaten.
And you are able to slip by as
Show off.
it moves into the corner there. Alright. Hybrid, what are you doing?
I'm gonna corner it, and I'm gonna smack it.
Brown chicken, brown cow? That is enough to hit it. Why did, where's the bot not responding? That's weird. This fucking bot, I don't know what's going on with it lately.
This is the worst bot we have in this channel.
It's true. I don't know what's going on with it today. But, yeah, so that is enough to kill it, sorry. Getting distracted. Alright, and that
Look.
will be probably the best spot for us to end the game this evening.
Sounds good.
Me
Feels
sitting
good.
on the wine bottles. Feels good.
Did I get
You did!
He did.
it?
And this is where we get our 8 million XP for surviving the bumbling throws.
I think we should all get
Narthor?
1 XP for every 1 that was rolled.
Narthor, I don't know why it's being a bitch. Hang on, let me check and see if you're in
Congratulations.
here.
We're all level 73 now.
For some reason, Narthor, it has not picked you up at all. It doesn't see you. You apparently don't exist. Let me add you in, sir.
It
Hang on.
will not witness you.
Ghost.
And I'm going to give you a couple of points in there as well. Narthor, go ahead and try it now for
It
me.
will
sir.
not allow you to be all shiny and crumb.
You guys have about 1 more minute to get away on the get in on this giveaway if you guys want to get in on it before we wrap up for the evening and I draw tonight's winner.
When it comes to XP, how much XP do you need to get a new level?
So the way that I handle XP in my games is I don't give XP out. I will go, hey, you're all level 2.
Woo!
It helps me kind of make transitions easier and make sure that you guys, the pacing's right and everything. So,
Okay.
chances are, with the way that kind of this tonight went and stuff, by the end of this encounter, before we start the other encounter or the other adventure, you'll probably be level 3, just to give you guys some access to some more interesting abilities.
What he means to say is, with how tonight went, by the time we get to that point, all of us will have died.
It's probably true. All right, so here's what we're
Multiple
gonna
times over.
do. I'm gonna run a dungeon on the bot, which usually takes it about 2 or 3 minutes. If you guys want to try to get in on some extra XP, after that I'm gonna pull the winner for the raffle tonight.
So I can go ahead and just close roll 20 now, correct?
You can,
And
you're
it just
fine.
saves everything right there.
Yep.
Groovy.
Narthor, it did not pick you up, sir, but that may be because you don't have enough XP for 50 tickets.
So if we're level 3, should we just look up our stuff later on what we need to get, or we do that next time?
You are not level 3 yet.
Oh, okay.
Get a nice round number on my old XP that I've got.
There we go. So I wonder if earlier, when Rico was running into issues with the bot taking his raffles tickets, I wonder if he was trying to put in for more than the amount of XP that he had, and that's why it wasn't taking it. That's very possible that that's what that was. But no, you guys, what did you think? I know this was definitely HP Fox's first D&D game, and
I thought
I thought it was fantastic.
fine
This was
rooms.
definitely fun.
Some
That was great.
high quality rooms, and those doors,
those
just
are
the best doors
doors.
I've ever seen.
10 out of 10.
That bridge was pretty impeccable too.
I thought it was a good bridge. I mean,
So the
they
way
used to,
that
apparently,
And I should have
but
taken your word for it.
more
way-
people need to trust in me to begin with.
the way that the door thing started is I ran the other group through the Tomb of Horrors, which is a legendary dungeon built to kill people, and it's got doors everywhere. And I got real tired of describing doors, and so I was like, the lich that owns the dungeon just buys doors from Costco. They all look the same. So that's where that came from.
See there, that is how you get XP from a dungeon run.
Did not want to let me in the dungeon. Fuck that thing.
All
That's
right,
my 726 XP.
so
Oh, poor Hex.
everybody that has wanted a raffle is in. I'm going to pull a winner here right now. Gektek, congratulations, sir.
Woohoo! Congrats!
Gektek, you are in the running for the final drawing, and that will happen on August 30th. And so I will write your name down. We'll put you back in the running here on August 30th for that vinyl figure.
I'm sorry, but you'll be rolling against 27 entries of HB Fox.
No, he's banned.
Yeah, there would be 27, but I'm banned from
Right.
entering, unfortunately.
So that's the way that we're going to do that. And Gektek, so you guys that did not win, stick around. We're going to do, I think we've got 6 or 8 games between now and then. And every night that we play, I'm going to pull a new winner, and so you have another chance to get in. So you guys come in, enjoy the stream, hang out, get your raffle tickets in. You don't have to be here at the end of it if you aren't. That's no big deal. But I will set up a list of winners, and then at the end of August we'll pick a winner, and that person will get that vinyl figure. So thank you guys once again for coming out and hanging out with us and enjoying the stream. I think we had so many follows tonight and a real active chat. It was fantastic.
It was great.
And then this game will be back next Wednesday. Come back Sunday, and we will have the normal game. I believe you're up to episode 33 on that one now. This
Yep.
Sunday.
So on Sunday is the regular Dungeons and Distractions game. It's about episode 33 sounds right. Those players are level 11, and they are in a tomb and just all kinds of fun stuff going on. I almost kill them almost every week. It's a good time. This show will be back on the 22nd, and then we will go from there. So thank you guys once again for the follows. Thank you for dropping by and hanging out with us for the evening. Bodacious Husky, stick around for just a minute, and I will talk to you about getting the supplies for this module and kind of the state of the module and how you want to do things. All right, you guys, catch you later. Thank you once again.
See you all next time.
Yep. See ya.